I don't know, I'm a bit concerned because this is no longer white, so...
But it is still kind of powder.
That is so weird. That is literally the weirdest tasting thing.
How's it, guys? Welcome back to another South Africans Taste Foreign Candies video. So we've got a ton of Swedish candies for you today.
And also some savory snacks. So
Right,
don't
so
say we
it's-
didn't warn you. I don't want to hear it in the comments saying these aren't candies. We know, they just happen to be a few curveballs in here.
Gotta have a couple curveballs. It's not a good innings without curveballs. Isn't that what they say in the sports?
In the cricket.
So today's episode is brought to you by, not a sponsor, but by a lovely school teacher in Sweden. She saw our last video and then we had the thing in there being like, if you want to send us candies from your country, get in touch. So she did, and she sent a whole long letter here. Lovely letter telling me about the school, about the kids, about everything, about herself. So thanks very much to Cecilia. And she comes from Sweden.
Linköping.
Linköping. Sweden, yeah, Sweden. She comes from Sweden. The school that she teaches at is called the Nya Munken, which is the new monk in English. And these sweets have all come from class 9B at Cecilia. So thank you very much for sending that. Absolute legends. They've also given us instructions on what all the candies are, how to eat them, and then what they actually are.
Shout out to you, class 9B, because they're really detailed. Thank you.
Up first, we've got the cheese doodles. We were instructed by who's it from? Arrak to sniff the cheesy Sweden air when we open the bag. So if it didn't all get squished out when we transported it here. Oh yeah, cheesy Swedish air, delicious. Cheese doodle. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is going to be like a standard. I think they might be a bit stale.
Could be because these snacks were sent to us in October and it is now February.
Eric said sometimes they get fish with, what did he say at the bottom there? In school we get fish with cheese doodles. It is not so nice.
I feel you.
I mean, I can get that. Although I won't eat these. Do I have cheese doodle dust on my beard?
You're good.
Thank you. Okay. Up next we have a Deli ball. This one was sent by, there's no name.
Zillion, Isabel and Thea. The topping can be sugar or coconut. The Swedish chocolate ball is a typical treat on Swedish fiketable.
Help yourself to some of that.
Smells like coffee.
It does smell like coffee. It's quite dank. This is nice though. What's in this? That's nice.
It's a lot denser than I thought it would be. But I like it.
Little palate cleanser, not going to hurt anybody. Up next we have Poon shrilly. Poon shrilly. This one is a small oblong pastry wrapped in marzipan. Oh, I'm not the biggest fan of marzipan.
I don't mind it. Like
So there you go, that's yours then.
Oh, look at the colour. It's alright. Kind of indifferent about marzipan, but the taste is a bit rich almost for my liking.
Wow, I just messed everywhere. Yep, and I don't like it. Definitely not worth the mess I made. I do not like marzipan. I don't find it repulsive. I'm just not the biggest fan of marzipan. Now you may have noticed, Sav has a bit of a cough. So these are going to be perfect for her. Lakerol. Lokerol. Turns out it's actually cough sweet, but I think it's...
This is A, it's definitely A.
Oh, the A with the
circle.
A with the circle is the... Oh, you're right.
Oh man, guys, if you're new here, we say in every video, we don't like licorice.
Oh, these smell so...
It's actually not bad.
Not that bad.
It's more minty. I'm tasting like menthol.
No, it's way more of a menthol than the...
Licorice.
It's giving me very strong flashbacks to when we used to smoke Hubbly Bubbly shisha pipe mint flavour.
It's actually not the licorice I don't like, it's the mint flavour. It just reminds me of those, like, I don't know if anyone else gets it, but in South Africa when you pay for the bill, the check at a restaurant, you get some mints that are given to you, and they're like these really standardized ones, and that's what it tastes like to me. And then I'm getting undertones of licorice, which I...
Yeah, no thank you.
Thanks for that one, Gustav.
Up next we have Surtskum. This is translates to sour foam. Sour foam, surtskum.
I love sour sweets.
Some air might have got in here when it was. This is definitely not how they were sent to us. Apologies if any of these sweets look a bit miff. That's not bad. That's nice.
Very interesting texture.
Kind of marshmallowy.
Bit denser.
And not marshmallowy.
And a bit denser. Not too sour though, might I add there.
Yeah, not too sour. Pleasant sour. Up next, we have Geisha. Nice, cute little...
Or geisha.
Geisha.
Like a geisha.
Didn't you say it Geisha? Aren't those things like...
What things?
The ladies?
Ladies? Geishas? Anyway, we know that geisha is actually a Finnish treat. We are going to Finland soon and we've been looking up some Finnish candies. In advance, I can tell you that we know that.
Yeah, so get a far back.
Finland and Sweden have had a very close relationship and they are neighboring countries, so...
That's kind of nice. Geisha is a chocolate praline with hazelnut cream inside and a thick layer of chocolate around the hazelnut cream. I like that a lot. I would buy that in the shops, definitely.
Thank you, Thea. Thea? The name?
Theo.
Theo. Theo.
Up next, we've got...
Sorry.
Would you like another lacquer roll? Up next, we've got Keks Chocolade from Jana. Yona? Probably Yona. Yona.
Just looking at the packaging, looks like a wafer. We have a chocolate here called a Tex bar, which I really don't like because they're a bit dry. Quite thick, probably about that thick, and they're... What are you doing with the packaging today?
Nothing. These little ones are nice because we can just grab one. Would you like the bigger piece or the smaller piece? Reminds me of a Tex Kit Kat. It's wafery chocolate, delicious. Yeah. Good quality milk chocolate on there.
Good choice.
Thanks, Yana. I feel like this is probably the easiest episode we've done because all of these are really nice.
So far.
Up next, we got alla ballerina. These are apparently biscuits with nougat from Julia.
This is a fun fact. About 2 million ballerina are consumed every week in Sweden.
Every week?
Every week.
2 million? Sure, their theatres must be empty. Oh, a little multi-tone on this. Cheeky, dark side, light side. Star Wars vibe.
They're nice.
That's really nice. I'll go straight into your little tea snack cupboard.
I can see why. 2 million are consumed every week.
Don't blame them. Now, this thing that we've got going on next, hockey pulver. I know you're
it's like
very
a hockey
excited.
puck.
I think it is. It is.
Like this is supposed to look like.
I think that is what it's supposed to look like. Now, Michael has given me a nice detailed message as to what this is.
Wow.
There are many ways to eat this. One way to eat this powder is to open the lid, then put your tongue inside, lick the white substance up, and enjoy your hockey pulver.
It's definitely not white. It smells like licorice.
Smells licoricey. Another way to eat this is to put the powder on things you like. Maybe on egg or some ice cream.
Egg.
Well, I do happen to have a sliced boiled egg here. Thank you, Michael.
I don't know, I'm a bit concerned because this is no longer white, so...
You see, I think that's one of the issues is that because we left stuff so long, some of it's sort of crystallized or...
And it also traveled all the way from Sweden to Paris and then Paris to Cape Town, so...
But it is still kind of powder.
That is so weird. That is literally the weirdest tasting thing. It's not what you expect at all. It starts off salty and then goes sweet. And then it tastes like licorice and then it goes sweet again.
Whoa.
Don't you think that's weird?
What?
Licoricey.
It's like a licorice salt.
But it's sweet, though. Do you get the sweetness?
Yeah, I get the sweetness, but...
It's the most digestible form of licorice I've tasted.
This substance is made out of sugar, ammonium chloride, and licorice powder.
Don't you clean floors with ammonium chloride?
No, man. Ammonium chloride is a type of salt. Like sodium chloride is a type of salt.
I like the packaging and I think it's actually quite cool. It's
Yeah.
innovative and like I said, it's the best form of licorice I've tasted, so.
Definitely. Okay. Up next we have knäckebröd.
Now this is my jam. I love rye bread, and this type of thing with just a little bit of butter or some cottage cheese like makes such a good snack. So I'm actually thrilled about it because I'm going to be taking it to work.
Packaging is kind of cool. Reminds me of popcorn microwave popcorn. Jeepers.
You in the packaging today, you can't be possible.
I just want to do it nicely. Whoa, this stuff is cool.
Oh wow.
Look at this. It does look like cardboard filler. Now, we understand that we're not supposed to just eat this on its own. We've got some butter here, if you want butter. But we figured we'll give it a dry taste because we do also have another little little sneaky something.
Oh no.
Oh, can you smell that?
I don't know if I can do it.
That's coming later, that we were recommended to have on this. Let's taste this. With a little bit of butter. Is it stale?
No.
Is that how it's supposed to be? It's not bad. I
think you have to enjoy rye bread and know that that's the texture you're getting. So I've had rye crackers before and they do have that like
cardboardy texture.
Cardboardy texture.
But that's nice. This is really delicate little pockets filled with air. They've done a good job on this. Good job, Sweden.
Thank you, Jenny. Jenny.
So it's made of wholemeal rye flour, yeast and salt. Simple, easy peasy. Okay, up next. Up next we've got Rolo. Now, in South Africa you get Rolos, and I'm sure in other parts of the world you probably do too. But if it's the same thing, we will find out.
Oh no, that looks like a toffee.
We were given 2 of these, but I'm going to bite this one in half.
It's not a hard toffee.
No, it's not that hard. Oh, it's nice.
Oh, I love toffees like this.
Oh, it's a good toffee. Put it in your mouth and let it melt until it gets easier to chew. It's basically a caramel. This was already easy to chew, but I think it's because we have slightly warmer temperatures in South Africa. I'm just going to enjoy this one. Alright, up next from Yona. Could be the same Yona as before, could be a different one. We've got gold nougat.
Gold nougat.
Gold nougat. This just looks like the standard, what we have on there, it's just chocolate and nougat. Came out in 1913, so it's a very old candy.
That's so rich.
Yeah, that's exactly what Jana said. I think it tastes good, but I can't eat too much of it because it's very rich. I'm not the biggest fan of nougat, but I don't know what type of nougat this is because it doesn't look like the nougat that we know.
So the nougat that we know is made with whipped egg whites. That's sticky and kind of break it off in like white pieces.
And they often put pistachios or nuts or something in there.
But a lot of nougat we've noticed in Europe is like hazelnut, praline type of nougat thing.
This is nice.
It's very rich.
But this is also the type of thing where I would eat one small little block of it after dinner and then call it.
To satisfy your sweet tooth craving and then...
Alright, up next we have from Kevin, K-Dog, Zoo, Chewy Candy. Chewy candy. Alright, so this one we chew. Easy opening. Tear. I think they lied on the packaging about the easy opening.
Why are you struggling with the
Jesus,
the cream's so nice?
These smell like good sweets. This is like a proper...
Oh, they're all the same colour?
Yeah, they're all the same colour. They're all these little monkeys in the fecal position.
What does that taste? There's a flavour. It might be that it's like cherry flavoured or something. And that flavour, like I'm not a huge fan of.
I don't know. It's ringing bells, but I don't know what key the bells are in, you know?
Well, Kevin says he eats 5 at a time at least.
Kev, you mad boy.
Mad dog.
Up next, we have Marianne. It contains a peppermint candy with a chocolate filling. Chocolate filling? Oh, I don't know how I
It's
feel about
originally
this.
a Finnish product, but Marianne is extremely popular in Sweden. I really don't like peppermint mint type of things.
I'm also not about the peppermint lifestyle, so what are we going to do here?
So I'll leave that to you.
Okay, well, this is going to take forever, surely. Well, I'll pop the whole thing in.
And?
No, it's not too bad. It's a little bit soft. That could be down to age. This is a very mature Marianne. Yeah, these are really going to be way better fresh.
Are you chewing it now? So it's not a hard boiled candy.
I think it originally is a hard-boiled candy, but because these are how many months old? 6 months old?
Almost.
Almost 6 months old. I mean, kind of nice if you're into chocolate, peppermint.
There was chocolate in there?
Yeah, chocolate filling in the middle.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around. Like, you know, like Judy chocolate, the peppermint filling. Well, I'm glad you took that one for the team.
This one's actually not bad. No, I'm warming to it.
Right.
Up next, we've got a nut cream
not the creme.
This, I believe, we're just supposed to suck out of the packet.
Oh, really?
Yep. Tear the cream.
You suck the cream out of the package.
That's right, suck the nut cream right out of the packet. Not my words.
It looks like a hazelnut. Oh no, I don't know about that texture. Oh, that is so sweet. Wow. Wow, that is sweet.
Very nutty.
Very nutty. Was it pieces of
Quite
nuts
sweet.
that I was like tasting, or was it pieces of sugar? Granules of sugar?
Probably pieces of nut.
What nut
Hazelnuts,
is it?
peanuts, cocoa. So hazelnut and peanut.
It's a bit too sweet for me, to be honest.
It is quite sweet. Not for me, I don't think. What do we got next?
Everyone knows this one. The dame, or dime. Everyone knows this.
Damn, son. Where did you find that? Damn. But this, I thought this was Dutch. Why did I think this was Dutch? What is this? I remember it being almost like pop rocky type. Doesn't it have like
You
poppy
don't
things?
really like dame. Every time, because I like to get the Milka with dame in the middle, because I love dame. And you don't, how are you doing this? You don't really like
It's
it.
got a little caramel. Oh, it's a
Yeah.
got a hard caramel. It's like a cracked caramel. Crack addict sweet.
I like it.
No, I do like them, but I like them exactly like that. Don't give me a big slab of chocolate. Don't give me a Milka with it in. Don't give me Oreos with them wrapped around.
I see.
Up next,
We have Polly.
Along
which is
came
from
Polly.
Julia, I think it's probably said, or Julia. A chewy candy with a taste of chocolate. Arrak.
Butter toffee and vanilla.
This is the most sold chocolate bag in the whole of Sweden.
What is Arrak besides a country next to Iran? This reminds me of a Polish sweet.
What? It might be the Arrak I don't like. What is that?
I don't know, but would you like to go to that one?
I see they were going with it. There's a flavour in there I'm not 100% sure on.
No, it's
It
not my
kinda
kind of vibe.
You know what it tastes like at the end? With the chewy marshmallowy bit? Tastes like bubblegum.
I disagree. So the center is like a firm marshmallow, quite a firm marshmallow. Yeah, not the worst sweet, but yeah. We have made it to halfway through all the candies. If you check on the candy cam, you will see that there are still plenty more sweets to be had. So I'm actually going to split this into 2 parts. So this will be part 1, you'll know that already from the title. And if you want to watch part 2, then it'll be somewhere around here. But otherwise, thanks for watching part 1. And here are some snippets from part 2.
You either love this candy... No. Woo! That is...
Smash that thumbs up like button and click on the bell notification to subscribe. That's not how it works. You gotta subscribe and then click on the bell notification.
Correct.
Okay.
Do all of that.
We'll see you in part 2.
Now.
Now.